It just didn't seem right. Yeah.
It wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
Because their fate stepped in with Leonard, because I had no friends of his. I didn't know any friends of his. I didn't. In fact, he lived on the south side of L.A. and we lived clearly on the north. So, other than the show business, you know, but I didn't know that when I first met him, that he was involved, because after I met him, the years went up. Yeah, but I had gone on an audition at CBS, and after I finished and came out, this young man was sitting waiting for his turn, and we got to talking, and he said that his friend had dropped him off because there was a bus strike out, and the buses weren't running. He said, I don't know how the heck I'm going to get back to LA, because CBS is way out west LA. So I said, well, I have a car and I'm finished. Let's see how long they're going to wait before they call you. Anyhow, they called him and I gave him a ride. So he was a singer, naturally, because he was there for the audition. And so we got to talking, and it was right around, let's see, it was just before Thanksgiving. No, take that back. It was summer. And he said, I'm gonna be in town, because he was from Detroit originally. He said, but I'm sticking around town because maybe if nothing happens with this audition, during the holidays, I'm hoping to get some work. He said, if you give me your number, I can give you a call, and if you're not working, who knows? Yeah. So I said, sure. So I gave him my telephone number. I didn't hear from him until the Sunday after Thanksgiving. In fact, when he called me, I didn't even remember him. He had to remind me of how, we even knew each other. But he said, I'm working at this club for Christmas holidays, so I'm going to be the MC as well as the male singer. So if you're not working, come on down. I'll get you to sing a couple of songs for the boss, because they had a show going on. And he said, I hope maybe we can work something out. So I said, sure, because I don't have a thing. I had just said to my sis, I don't know what I'm going to do for Christmas, because at the time I wasn't working. So anyhow, I went to meet him, and we were supposed to meet at 10 o'clock at the club. And at that time, they used to have a hat check girl. You could check your hats or your coat, if it was raining, an umbrella. So I was supposed to meet at 10 o'clock. And I got there, 10 of something like that. For a change, I wasn't late. And so I got to talking to the girl, and time went on, nobody came. I could hear all the music going on because the show was on. And 10 o'clock came, nobody. 10:15, nobody. So I said to the girl, well, apparently they're not anxious as I am. I'm not going to stand around here and wait any longer. So I said, tell him I was here for a while. Thanks. And as I started out the door, it opened and Bill walked in, the fellow that I had met. And he walked in and Leonard was right behind him. And he introduced us. And Leonard said, I'll never forget this. Oh, if I'd known you were waiting, I would have hurried. Oh, I felt like doing that. So I just ignored him. And Bill and I got to talking, you know, and he was going to go get the manager so he could arrange for me to do a couple of songs. So we did all that. And then Leonard waited for because he was with Bill at the time. And Leonard had the car. Bill didn't have the car. So when I got the job anyhow. Yeah. But I wasn't supposed to start until that was the Sunday after Thanksgiving. I think it was the following Friday, because I think I had another week before Christmas. So after I did the song and I was getting ready to leave, Leonard walked up to me and he said, do you have to go home right away? And I said, I'm mad at him anyhow. I said, no. I said, I'm a big girl. I can stay out, something like that. And so he took me to breakfast and we got to talking. And then, like I say, he started talking about show business and my ears perked up. He knew all these people. And I said,
Maybe I like this guy.
Yes.
These are benefits.
Yeah. So we made arrangements to meet the next day, and because I had my car, so I had to drive home. But he gave me his car to drive around. He had a Cadillac at the time because he was working for Joe. It was Joe's car. Yeah.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Joe the boxer.
Yeah.
Fighter.
Yeah, so that's when we started dating. But in fact, one night, it was about 2 a.m. before I got home, and my mother, she naturally was worried because I was out so late, and I didn't call or anything like that. We had a phone actually, which was unusual because it was a long time before we didn't even have a phone. But anyhow, she was out in the front yard making believe she's sweeping.
Grandma.
And Leonard pulled up, he said, "Get out of the car, I'm getting out of here."
Oh, God.
So after that, we started dating, and
that was history.
Yep.
Dang. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, fun days.
Dang. That was the beginning. Wow. All the things that happened in between. I can write a book.
I know.
And his life before that was crazy. All the things that happened with him before that. All the stories I heard before he met you. Different times.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna open this present.